Hello folks, this is Jamie from Randomise User, back with our Winter Palace bullshit. And now since last time, I haven't really done much to the palace, but we did do a live stream where we just prepared the character a bit, go off, get new stuff, and get all these bits of equipment over here upgraded to a decent level, and stuff like that. And we're able to only go on moons at the moment, because we've got breathing EPP. We don't have the next step up, which is radiation, but we should be very close to that. What I want to do in this episode? Well, we really should get on with the Winter Palace a bit more. We can't just leave that behind. Not all episodes, as I mentioned in the first episode, not all episodes are going to be focused on building. We're going to do all sorts of things, hopefully. But for now, I think what we should try to achieve is we need a kind of a central hub sort of area, like a grand staircase, which will probably plough its way into the ice. And maybe start on a boiler room or something, because I think we do need to incorporate the whole steampunk thing. So we need lots of pipes and heating and stuff like that to make it a nice winter palace. And we'll probably use a bit of painting, which I've now unlocked, so we can paint certain things, certain colours as we want. Like for instance, if we're going to lay pipes around like this, it would be nice to paint them the same colour as these things. Little bits of furniture here. Oh, it's coming for me! No! Mate. Ha! Oh yeah, during the stream I also discovered I got the 2019 gun, which is a mod, which I was trying to get for the first episode, but for whatever reason it didn't work in the first episode. But now we've got a ludicrously overpowered, well for the early game anyway, gun, which will keep off some of the nastier enemies, just so we're not pricking around all over the shop. Right, give us some of that. Copper gear block. Unfortunately these things don't actually survive, do they? But, that's actually a good point. I was going to incorporate them. No, well, never mind. What I could do with some copper. I've collected a bit of stuff, and my inventory is now full of absolutely random nonsense all over the shop. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a chakram. We've also got slightly different clothing. And also, oh yeah, I bought a teleporter during the stream, so I'll have to place that down to do this flag. But first, oh god, those things there. Yeah. First, I think we have to do a bit of a dig. So, as usual, it's good to always incorporate the landscape into your builds, I think. So I'm not going to try and just, demolish everything and start again. What we'll do is we'll move downwards. We'll leave this bit kind of here-ish. But we'll do a dig down. And this could be the grand staircase of staircasey tudity. It'll also get this copper into our pot. And the ice blocks that I wanted to use, apparently, you need to learn them from I think it's the Tundra planet, which is a bit further down our EPP route, so we can't really learn it yet, apparently. Because I think you have to destroy certain things there, and you'll learn the recipe, which we can't do. So, nah. So we'll stay away from ice blocks, at least for the time being. I was wondering whether we should use the castle blocks. We've been getting more of this, just in case. We'll do it up there. And I was thinking, maybe for just this bit, we can paint it to a more icy colour, because I think these do actually colour quite well. We can either do it blue, which looks a bit peculiar, I think. Or I guess white. Yeah, that looks kind of, yeah. I'm trying to work out whether we should leave the background in as ice, since this is the Ice Palace. But I think in this case maybe not, just because I feel like this has got to be a bit more of a built structural thing. It's going to take a bit of time to clear out. Thankfully I've got my matter manipulator. I've spent some stuff on getting the manipulator up to speed. So one thing I was discovering in the stream, as I made sure I didn't cheat at all, is that yeah, the early game is very slow, which I've completely forgotten about. But I forget how overpowered Spoiler Ape is compared to this guy anyway. Apex Bloody Twin. Oh, I still got a little fridge, which is very strange because apparently you learn that really early on. Oh, hello. Actually, let's just shoot you with my 2019 gun. You can even see it says 2019 on the gun, which is rather fun. Anyway, let's see if we haven't really got much of these, and it's a bit of a pisser to actually go get. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else we've got which is a bit more, well, less expensive. We don't really want wood. I'm going to try and stay away from wood for the whole build. I'm going to chuck that away. I want some heavy pipes. I've already got that in my thing. We'll have to probably make more of this. In fact, let's What I want to do is run the pipes everywhere. Like, I'll probably recolour these as well. I want to run the pipes all over the place to give it a kind of like a weird wintry feel. I want to repaint them. I was going to paint them yellow to match those other things, but that, I don't think it's going to work out. So let's... Well, we could do this... Oh, let's go to that. We could do these pipes a bit more... I want them to connect up to... Well, let's say kind of like a boiler room, but I also need them to go and do things, make it look... Hang on, let's just do a little bit of testing. So we'll do like graphical flourishes like this. So it's going to be like higgledy-piggledy and a bit steampunky, without actually resorting to just doing a pure steampunk build, which would just be like a load of copper. I've seen a lot of good ones like that out there, a lot of good builds. And frankly, we don't want a good build. We want a shoddy build. That's not true. But we want to do something a bit different to that. I'm wondering whether I should, for the background here, maybe you should just go back to the well of castles, so to speak, and use this background, which means I will actually have to go and get some more, which is a bit irritating, but... Now, we did actually find a castle. I'm not sure if it was on stream or the Let's Play, where there was actually there's an absolute abundance of this sort of thing. So maybe if I go and try and find that. I don't think it was this planet. This was the one I left. This is the most recent one I did on stream. Core fragments. I don't know. I don't think this... I haven't actually been past this way. I think I must have gone in the other direction, and so I don't think there's going to be a castle here. We've already got a stepladder, so we don't need another one. Believe it or not. Yes, whatever. Yeah, I don't think there's a castle here. God damn it, I might have to... Oh, well, there's... Oh, hello. There's a little sand thing. Let's see what there is here. None of this stuff is... Oh, God, another bloody desert coat type thing. Oh, God, another one of these. Well, that looks too... I don't really want to do the furniture because it's not really suitable for this sort of thing. Is there... Oh, here we go. A cactus drink. Ooh. And some sort of garbage. I like the lamp. Also, I think I might heal and eat whilst I think about it. I put a lot of the stuff... In fact, let's just drink the cactus juice. That's done nothing. Let's just... I left all the food, all the main meals that I cooked back in the fridge. Oh, this is a pain. I don't want to use up my pipes. I also need some pipes. I think I can make them. I know what I'll do. The wood. The wood. Yes. Also, is that a bongo? It is. It's a medium one. You know what? Maybe the castle blocks aren't that useful when there's this right here. So let's see if we can actually paint this stuff. I was actually on the right colour, which is white. Well, that kind of like disguises the fact that it is supposed to be deserty. Okay, well, we'll take this stuff. Why not? And this sort of brick looks fairly similar to the ones I did actually want. So, you know, when in Rome, or when I'm in the desert anyway. Well, we do need to do a little bit of exciting converting. Get rid of all the ores that I've been accumulating recently. Got quite a lot. Iron. Like the lion. In Zion. Oh, this is going to take forever. We do actually need titanium. Because I think we need to... That might actually go towards the... Oh, tungsten as well. That might actually go towards the radiation EPP. Let's have a look over here. For that we need... Oh, we need Venom sample. We've got everything else. Interesting. Which means I'd probably have to go to a poisony planet. Oh, I could. I mean... I think the spitty guys in the mine on the lush planets, they spit at you poisonously, so they might actually have a venom sample on them. Anyway, you don't have to worry too much about that. Oh, armour-wise, by the way, something from this stream. Quail breastplate and defector's trousers and a defector's mask. I think I bought the quail breastplate. I think I was on stream. So that's that. So we'll probably need... What do we need copper for? Well, pipes. Well, actually, these are heavy pipes, aren't they? So these are actually I'm not sure. This is... Haven't we got any torches? Oh, it looks like it's coming up. Oh, what's the thing about it? Oh, God damn it. We set up a farm on the stream. Not very much at the moment, but it'll keep us in food if we're not, like, off-planet very often. In fact, whilst I'm here, this is the bloody watering can that took 5 hours to actually make. It was pointlessly when I had to find green dye for this, which required shenanigans and goings-on. My carrot's actually ready. Oh, so are these. The spuds are in. In fact, all of... Yeah, that's actually quite a lot of stuff. Okay. Right, let's do some replanting then, I guess. Corn. More corn. Yes. And that's a roasted carrot. I love that. It's a generic carrot. And there's some carrot seeds. Right, let's put in some more of these. Nothing at all there. I think everything's watered, so we can leave that behind. We found some nifty goggles on stream as well, but I thought I'd leave the hard hat back on for continuity reasons, if nothing else. Also got this double torch thing going on my X. Never mind. So now it's light again, we can actually see what the bloody hell's going on. Oh goddamn, I forget how this works. There we go. So the pipes are now going to be white as well. That's peculiar. There's a bit of weirdness going on there. Whatever. That looks okay. That looks nicely themed. It does not look like deserty stuff. It actually does look like what we want it to look like. I may change this to something like blue just to make it stand out. Yeah, that looks quite cool. Maybe I like have if it's supposed to be containing cold water, I'll have it blue, and if it's supposed to be containing red, I'll have it red. I'm not quite sure how... I might connect it up to these, but then I'm not quite sure how I'll actually get through the ice to get to it. I suppose I can just dig it out and put it back again. But yeah, this is looking okay. If it's going to be a fairly grand staircase, we'll have to go a bit further down. We'll incorporate it into here. We'll make it... Maybe like we'll put in a... We'll actually make it like a diagonal weird passage. So it looks like it is kind of like made within the parameters of the icy thing. Thing. Yes, thing. Anyway. I can probably do without that. And I'll go down there somewhere. Although first, let's maybe do that. I'm making a meal of this. And, cross like that. All the background will have to be done and stuff like that. I'm wondering what we should do for staircase. Oh, bloody hell. God damn it, I've only got a single jump and it's annoying the hell out of me. So if you want some stairs... A copper fence, we don't copper... Well, copper platform, that'll be reasonable. We've got plenty of copper stuff, so let's make a bunch of this. Just not a huge amount. And then, this might be... well, I'll get rid of some of this wood, actually, because it's a bit... I mean, we could leave it as the steampunk coppery type thing, or we could paint it. Well, we're still in very much of the proof of concept stage here. Now, the trouble is here, if I paint it blue, or anything, will the background be affected? No, we won't. Yeah, okay. We have painted both the foreground and the background now. Oh, actually it does affect it. Not quite sure if it's enough. It affects it enough to be a real problem, though. I mean, we could make it white, and then it won't be nearly as much of a problem. In fact, any problem at all, I don't think. Because I think the background is... Yeah, the background is white. Okay. I'll continue in this vein and see how it goes once we've actually done more of it. I mean, all this stuff is, I guess, going to have to go. It's just treating this as placeholder. I will try and keep the shape of it, just because I like the idea of having to adapt rather than just try and build afresh each time. But we'll see. Let's see. That probably needs... Oh, we just need to do it. There's just a lot of work we have to do, really. A lot of hard, bloody work. I'm playing a video game, not doing this in real life, but nevertheless. So I'm remodelling and experimenting. I've got the stepladder in for a bookcase, but this is just still purely in the testing bit of things. So I'm wondering... Hang on, let's... I've got out a pipe as well now. Not quite sure where that pipe's going to go. It's going to go somewhere to... So we're going to put a boiler room somewhere. Somewhere like in the middle of things. So I don't know, maybe... I'm not sure what the middle of things are. There's going to be... So we're going to incorporate the pools at some point. So I'm wondering whether I should put the boiler room kind of like to the left here. I've just got a pickaxe. I think I've actually... I may have outgrown pickaxes now. I've got a diamond one. That should be actually quite useful. It's slightly quicker. It is quicker, yeah. Bit of a pain to use, though. It's a slow old tonk. Oh! Well, fine. That snow looks a bit fragile. I'm not going to leave that there. I was wondering whether I should actually have things like make it so like the whole thing feels a little bit abandoned. So we have like cave-ins of snow, like coming via the cracks and stuff like that. Now let's have a look to see what snow we've got. We've got slush. Oh, that'd be useful. Actually, yes, we can slush it. So we have like a cave-in upstairs, and we'll just have piles of slush as a result. But it looks like we've run out of these castle-y blocks. I said I was going to switch over to those other ones, and not the avian tech blocks. The simple temple blocks that we found, but the trouble is with those is they have decorations on. It's similar. I mean, if we actually colour it, need white. It's really hard to. Yeah, there we go. So it's along the same lines. It's just a bit more very similar indeed, really, but it's also got some outside edging on it, which is interesting. Wondering whether I should actually start using that and keep the castle-y stuff for like the down below bits, and maybe start using this for higher up. But we've only got 200 of them, which ain't great. So we're going to check to see if we actually make the heavy stone brick. We can. Oh, actually, maybe just use that then for the time being. Now we've got almost 200 of it. Oh, I've got hunger on the go. Let's actually go straight to the fridge. Chomp. Actually, that was not very good. The baked potato is definitely better. Anyway, let's put in the non-baked stuff. Should stay fresh for a while. Got a lot of seeds. Seems a waste putting spuds in there, but never mind. Okay, so we can get rid of this. No, can't be bothered. Let's actually start doing the thing over here. It's going to have to be quite a large room. We've actually got all the way to the pipes. So I think I will actually disturb this stuff up here. I don't think this is actually fragile. No, it's not. It's actually proper snow, so it won't fall down. This isn't actually slush, like I feared it might be. Don't undermine the flag, which I still have to replace with a teleporter at some point. Put it there. Then we'll have room for the pipes to go outwards. We still need to make more pipe. This may just be... This is a bit of a mess at the moment, isn't it? It may be quite straightforward. Let's have a go, because it might be heavy... Oh, there we go. Yep, we can... Oh, it is actually copper as well. Astonishing. Excellent. I suppose it makes sense, because it is in the... It is copper coloured, and it is found in the steampunk biome, so why the hell not, I guess? Excellent. That's good. We don't have to go and find any more of that. Let's replace the pickaxe for the time being. I'm not sure if I should recolour the pipe or not, but we'll see. Yes, we'll extend the network. That's a bit of a shoddy bit just there, isn't it? I don't like that. Whatever. I'll leave that. Oh no, we need the pickaxe again. Oh, it won't take too long. Yeah, it still looks a bit... I mean, I'm still not really happy with this. Maybe we should change the wood. Maybe we should repaint the wood. If in doubt, repaint. I like the window. That's solid. And I get you. And... whew, that needs to be in there. Oh, I'm actually over that. I think I might make it a bit rakey. Right, no, hang on. Do it diagonally. Oh, this takes forever. So, put that there. Then, we do need to actually replace ice as we, as we go. So it's all in theme and all that. I'm wondering whether the pipe work should be like Well, there's no point in that. I mean, this bit was just an experiment, so let's get rid of this. There's no point in that being there. But we'll have like several pipes. So I mean, we don't need that for them. In fact, we don't probably need that joining up. We have lots of pipes. Each pipe will go into a separate room. So I mean, this, for instance, well, that's a bit dodgy in the background, isn't it? We'll go up here for reasons. Not quite sure what that'll do. Where's that going? Who knows? But it can keep on going like that. That's really ugly. Give me that. What's going on there? It's really annoying. Oh, there's a missing bit. That's why. There we go. I was wondering what was going on there. I've completely unsealed this house, but nobody's ever hardly anybody are turning up here, so it's not a huge problem. And also, these temple blocks are even harder to get rid of than the bloody heavy stone blocks. I don't really like that circular bit, but once we actually put some background in, it won't be too bad. Really starting to run out of them. Even though I absolutely destroyed that bloody temple thing that we found. I still didn't really get a huge amount. And we use these things up very fast, don't you? But let's put that in. This bit is a bit annoying. Yeah, this probably... I don't know. I'm in two minds about this, because this double layering thing here with the pipe in the middle is a bit strange. I'm not quite sure if I really like that. I was hoping to do that a bit more often throughout, just make it look distinctive, but it's just looking a bit odd so far. Piss off, pipe. So I've discovered that, brilliantly, sandstone blocks can be made out of the sand that I've got. So I can make absolutely shitloads of this. And it basically looks like the heavy stone brick, but without the difficulty of it all. It's actually a very useful analogue once you've painted it white. Very nice. I'm going to put in windows and things. At the moment it's not very furniture-y. This looks like it's going to end up being like a main hall. I'll probably take out the floor and stuff like that. Try to make it a bit grand looking, because this is supposed to be a palace, not a small, like, tight little castle. So I also need to put in background for here, I guess. This is going to be the boiler room. Again, there's a lot of stuff that we need to go off planet for, to get furniture, to get stuff that makes it a bit more boiler room-like, and all the other stuff as well. I will definitely need to find that glitch castle again. That's actually dark as dicks now. Because I really do need to get some more regal furniture. Although it'd be nice to actually get some more kind of like chilly Arctic-y type stuff. Like some like ice. We'll kind of need to go sadly to a tundra biome. Which is a bit far off. So maybe we should actually try and get that radiation thing. So we'll get a Venom sample. This is not Fracking Universe, so we can't make it ourselves. But we can go and try and find someone who's a bit poisonous, who we can get the Venom sample from. So yeah, also a little furnace room there, which I think is quite nice. So, there we go. So we need, well, either we go to a lush planet. I really haven't been putting bookmarks down, have I? Steamy Punko. Oh, I think that must be a... I think it's an old one. So we could either go to a lush planet and try and take our risk... Oh, there's that bog. We'll take our risk... Oh, what we could do... It's a bit dangerous. But why not? We'll just jump down to the planet, even though we haven't got the equipment for this. And we'll just try and grab some Venom sample as quickly as humanly possible. Hello again, Slug Cats. We could deploy a mech. Best not. Oh. Also, I should probably heal. Oh, there's no evils. There's no evils around. Unbelievable. I think I might have to find another lush planet, and then we'll find one of those spitters that live in the mines. Well, yes. Such is the nature of the vanilla game. I also do need to go to the moon every so often. Get myself a spot of the old Urchius. At least now I've actually got the breathing apparatus. Oh, hang on. That looks quite tasty. Oh, not very much. But maybe enough. I've only got about 3 fuel left. Is the long oh god, Urchius guy! Already! There's a little bloody purple anus monster on the way. That was fast. Right, lush planet. Quickly does it. That's a forest planet. Oh, that. So is that. They're all bloody forest planets. What's going on? I've just beamed down to the lush planet. I found it. It turned out to be like a small moon-like planet orbiting a gas giant. And also there are 3 forest planets in this bloody system. Might as well get some of these as well. And I am pleased to report, as well, that we did beam down right next to the mine. I'm not even going to go round. I'm just going to go dig straight in and try and find a spitter. Let's try and find a Venom sample. Anything useful here? No, I can't be bothered really. The cache is useful. Come on, spitter. I think these spitters... there's one. And it give us nothing. This might take some time. Well, since I couldn't find one there, what I've done instead is come back to an ocean planet. Which I think I did at some point. Possibly again in the stream. Because I think I've looked this up, and Snaily Snail, they're snaily pricks, they drop it as well. And they are useful because they don't live on toxic planets. They live on ocean planets. We've got some other kind of prick. Oh, we've got those as well. Oh, let's let them sort it out. Yes, stay out. Oh, we've got other stuff. Daggers. Don't think these drop it, but... Oh, come on, get got. No. But if we can just find some snaily snails, we'll be sorted. This is actually a massive... Oh, there's one! There's a massive... There's a snaily... Oh, careful. We need to heal. There's actually it's actually quite a tough planet, this. On my current level. Close the door behind you! Ah! I need to get my 2019 gun out. Whoever that is. I hope these things aren't going to kill me whilst I'm busy. No, fine. Right, now let's deal out some gunishment. Venom sample! Got you. Whilst we're here. Ow! No. Whilst we're here, nothing. I think is the... yeah. Right. Green Palace. And now we should be able to make our EPP. We just need a bit more copper. I don't think we converted all this earlier. Oh, I've got not enough. You fart. I made all that bloody stuff, didn't I? One more copper again. God damn it. Hang on. There's literally enough there. Right, go back up. I really need to create a bit of a staircase or something here, don't I? Up. Up. And we've done it. Sorted. We now have the right stuff. Now we can go back to radiation planets and get some more Venom samples, which we don't need anymore. So there was a reason we did that. But, so now we do need to find this bloody glitch castle, just so we've got... We're actually going to just make exactly what I didn't want to make here, and that's like a big grey castle. So I'm wondering whether we should actually recolour things. I like the white, but it's just this grey background I'm not so keen on because it does look a bit dour. So I'll be thinking about that. Maybe a bit of blue or something might work. But we'll see. I mean, I'll play around with it off camera, because that's a bit of an experimentation thing I need to do. I want to keep as much white as I can, but anything that's dark grey, I want to get rid. If there's an alternative. But, oh, also, whilst I'm here, whilst I think about it, I was going to make a thing back on my ship, but I didn't have the material. Let's make us some more woven fabric. And we'll finally be able to actually make a new flag for when we're hopefully at this bloody glitch castle, if we can ever find it again. I think I need to do a bit more planet exploration first. Flag. Oh, it needs another copper bar. Of bloody course it does. Right. I'm having to take the pain now before we go any further. This is going to be our big room. It's going to have maybe like fireplaces and stuff like that, which we will need from this glitch castle. I've made the flag now. There was some copper kind of down to the left somewhere. I've got myself, sorted out the flag. And now I'm just fish-axing my way through what I've already made. Oh, bloody hell. Just so we can basically start again with the background and all that. I'll have to replace all my stuff, which I'll be doing this off camera. So we'll stop for now, and then we'll pick this up again in the next episode. We'll try and do a bit of furnishing, and maybe we'll do other stuff as well, just so it's not just like as I say, like a building series. But that can be next time. So thanks for watching. Do subscribe if you're not already to the channel. Check out my Patreon if you want to help support the channel, keep us going from $1 a month. And I shall see you next time. Bye for now.